Can a laptop be too thin, too light? In our human pursuit for perfection, is it possible to go too far, to fly too close to the sun? In an effort to create the most beautiful devices marrying pristine form with perfect function, can we cross the line into madness? Well, I have no clue about any of that, but these are some really beautiful laptops. Let's take a close look at the Samsung Galaxy Book 2 Pro. Let's start by unboxing these bad boys. Now, I've taken them out already. I just couldn't help myself. So this isn't a true unboxing, but we can still get an idea of that first time experience. So here we have the 13.3-inch model. Yes, inside we've got the device, inside some protective packaging. Slip that out, and there she is. You can barely see it. And underneath that, we've got some documentation. We've got a USB-C to USB-C cable and a matching power brick, if you can call it that, direct into the wall. Pretty simple there. And that's it. That's it for the packaging. Nothing hidden out underneath there. Just the molding to keep everything in place. What about the bigger brother? 15.6-inch model. Let's take a look. I don't expect things to be too different under the hood here. There's your box. An identical charging brick. One can charge the other, it would seem. Similar packaging. Let's slide that one out and get a reveal. Oh, there it is. It's already had my grubby mitts all over it. And then you can see I've already unpacked this one. Another USB-C cable. We don't need to see that. We've seen what those look like before. And some documentation. And this can all go away. Beautiful, fantastic, simplistic, getting right to the point. Look at these laptops. Ooh boy. So, what makes the Galaxy Book 2 Pro devices so special? Well, I think that should be obvious to the naked eye. These are some of the thinnest and lightest devices I've ever seen, while still truly being capable of so much. It is remarkable how much they can fit into a device that is under 2 pounds and still boasts, full key travel. There's no minimizing that experience there. Full USB ports, full HDMI on this side. This is the kind of thing I would worry about disappearing in my bag. Did I forget to pack my very thin and light laptop? I don't feel it back there. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't stop thinking about this device long enough to forget that I had actually packed it. So that, again, the 13.3-inch model. Let's take a look at its bigger brother, the 15.6-inch model. Well, that step up in size nets you 3 things. First, the obvious. You've got a larger device. That extra space gets you a larger screen, 15.6 inches, and a 10 key. Yes, a 10 key. I don't know about you, but when I have to type along that number row for any length of time, I go down to single-digit speed. Pun obviously intended. A 10 key is there to make any sort of numeric data entry much, much quicker once you get used to it. Definitely a plus. Second, the bump up in size doubles your RAM, 8 gigs versus 16 gigs. And third, the smaller model, as you can see, comes in the snazzy silver and white combo, while the larger comes in this sleek graphite. What's that? They both come in both colors. I knew that. I just wanted the list to end in 3 things. I'm sorry. Can we move on? Let's move on. Who are the Samsung Galaxy Book 2 Pro devices for? Well, I think it's pretty obvious these fall firmly into that portability first category. These are go anywhere, do anything devices, and they will truly last you all day because both estimate a whopping 21 hours of battery life, and you get 40% of that back within 30 minutes when you are fast charging via that USB Type-C cable. I mean, remember this brick? Can we even call it a brick? You go from charging your phone to the laptop with the same cable and right back again, and you've got a ton of battery life in no time at all. But truly, this is meant for putting it in your bag. If you are lugging a backpack full of textbooks from class to class, or struggling to fit everything into a carry-on for a flight, I do not know how you could do better, truly, than these traditional, beautiful clamshell laptops from Samsung. I just love them so much. They're gorgeous. They're perfect portable machines. Let's cover off some of the exciting specs under the hood in the Samsung Galaxy Book 2 Pros. Both devices are running Windows 11 Home on 12th generation hardware, Intel i5 or i7 processors. Both sizes offer a stunning, gorgeous Full HD AMOLED screen, AMOLED, AMOLED, take your pick. You can log in very quickly and securely with Windows Hello in the embedded fingerprint scanner under that power button right here, top right of both models of their keyboard. But really, we covered off on what the important specs are, right? This is under 2 pounds. This is under 2.5 pounds. Both are half an inch thick. They're just incredible looking devices with a ton under the hood. To my eyes, there's truly nothing missing, nothing that I would want from either of these machines, save for one thing, and that's touch functionality. Would love to see these with touch. What's that? There are touch models. Samsung Galaxy Book 2 Pro 360 with a full rotating 360-degree hinge, support for multi-touch, including support for the Samsung S Pen. Is that what you're telling me right now? Well, why didn't we get those? Well, maybe I hold on to these until I get to do a video about those 360 devices. That's right. It's called an ultimatum, and this video is not going to end until I get to see those other laptops, and these two are mine now. And everybody watching just has to hang out with me until that happens. No, we don't. We can wrap it up.
Want to learn more? Check out Expert Zone, Microsoft's online learning platform. Take courses, complete accreditations, and earn achievements and prizes like codes for Microsoft 365 Family, Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, and more.